Hello, folks. Welcome back to 2007. This is Saturday night's main event 5. This is the big one.
It's a huge card for you tonight at the Allstate Arena just outside Chicago, Illinois. Illinois.
Yeah, there you go. Illinois.
Sorry. Yeah, apologies.
Illinois. Jesus. This guy.
Sorry. I'm no linguist. Okay?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I have to say on the matter.
That's a fair statement to make. Yeah, we've got 5 matches for you tonight. I guess just running it through in order.
Sure. Of when it's going to appear on the card.
Yeah.
All right. I'll kick things off then with our WWE Tag Team Championship Open, which is, as many Opens have been throughout the series, going to be contested on very different rules to the rest of the Opens throughout time. It is just a 4-way tag team match where the first team to secure a pinfall will be the WWE Tag Team Champions. We have Dave Taylor and Finlay. We have Matt Striker and Idol Stevens, the new Team Dean. We have Millennium, which of course consists of Roderick Strong and Frankie Kazarian. And then we also have the WWE Tag Team Champions, Paul London and Brian Kendrick. Then we have our women's title match.
Yep. So tonight, Trish Stratus looks to regain the women's championship from Melina. Melina has held it since the Royal Rumble? ?
I think it was New Year's Rev, but you might be right.
January. She's held it since the start of the year, and it's been a pretty good reign so far for Melina. She had that big win at WrestleMania to kind of establish her title reign, really set that thing in stone, if you will. But Trish Stratus is the biggest women's star we've ever seen in this company.
Yep.
Probably the best wrestler too. Yeah. It's
I think go on, sorry.
I was just gonna say it's a fight for the title, you know what I mean? It's who's the best?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it makes sense for you to take the IC title match as well.
Sure, yep. So we also have on the docket new, I think, because I'm not sure if you've seen him with the belt yet. So new Intercontinental Champion Elijah Burke, who won the title off of Bobby Lashley, right? When Bobby Lashley went against Mr. McMahon, and Mr. McMahon struck back furiously by basically screwing Lashley out of his title. But nevertheless, Elijah is seemingly, so far, a quality Intercontinental Champion. Tonight, though, he's got a really big test. It's a former WWE champion, 2-time WWE champion, right? 2-time? Just 1 time?
I think just 1 time.
I'm thinking of Edge. Yeah, I think when I say 2-time.
Yes, I think Edge is a 2-time champion.
Yeah, because he had 2 in that time that Rob had 1. Anyways, he's facing a former world champion, Rob Van Dam, looking to get his hands on the Intercontinental Championship. The New Breed have run roughshod all over Raw. They've continued to. This unit continues to, I want to say almost aimlessly, but I don't think it's aimlessly to them. I think the point just is to wreck house, and that's the message.
They're still undefeated in 6-man tags as their main 6-man tag unit, which of course doesn't include Elijah.
Yeah,
but still impressive.
Rob Van Dam has kind of been pulled in to this whole orbit, this war between the New Breed and kind of DMLS, who have stepped up as kind of the front line against this rampaging menace, I guess you want to say. And I think a big part of taking the wind out of their sails, reducing that chaos, that impact, I guess, would be to take the IC title from them.
Yep. And of course, Rob Van Dam, no stranger to the belt.
Yeah.
So hoping to extend his legacy there. Moving on back to SmackDown, then we have a long time. Well, not really a long time rivalry, but it feels like a long time because ever since Renee arrived on SmackDown, he's been the target of Gregory Helms, who we of course know as a high-level wrestler, former cruiserweight champion, arguably the greatest cruiserweight champion of all time, a technical wrestler, a strong mat-based wrestler, but also an asshole. Like let's not mince words here. Gregory Helms is an asshole. There are times where he's been our asshole, but he's always been an asshole. And he rolled out the red carpet as only he knows how for Rene Dupree. And last time we were here at Saturday Night's Main Event, they did have a match, and Gregory Helms picked up the win. But Rene Dupree sort of baited him into accepting a rematch. So tonight, they're settling the score. Tonight, they're making sure there are no doubts. There are no questions. Because tonight, Gregory Helms and Rene Sebastian Dupree are going one-on-one in a pure rules match. Which I guess I should probably quickly go through the rules of the pure rules match for people, because we only had one previously here in the WWE. It is essentially you only get 3 rope breaks per match. And you cannot strike with a closed fist. Any other key rules you think you want to add in there, Tucker?
You've got the rope breaks, you got the closed fists.
Titles can change hands via count out, but that's obviously not relevant.
Yeah, not relevant tonight. I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, when you would be disqualified, you first lose a rope. First you get a warning, and then you lose a rope break.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, for 2 submission-based wrestlers, that could be huge here tonight.
Yeah, rope breaks do be important.
Then it's the big one.
It is indeed. For over a year, William Regal sat at the SmackDown commentary table as he watched the world pass him by. Peers and even wrestlers who were younger than him, more inexperienced than him. He's watched them all grow and improve and change while he's been stagnant, forced to sit behind a desk next to Michael Cole.
Michael Cole.
Jesus. And then a miracle. William Regal's neck. Was it neck? No, maybe it was a concussion. I don't remember.
I think it was a concussion.
William Regal's brain is good now, folks. He's back. Watch yours. William Regal showed back up, announcing his retirement officially from professional wrestling, before throwing off the lamb's wool, if you will. It was a trap. He had lured John Cena in so he could strike him in the face with those brass knuckles.
Well, hold on. I want to say for the record, I want to interject, because what Tucker's just said is one perspective, completely viable. I think there's a chance that William Regal really did mean to retire out there on that Monday night. But when he saw John Cena, he knew he couldn't. That he had one thing left to do. He needed to finish the story.
On the last SNME you guys saw, Regal won the number 1 contenders triple threat match to get to here, to get to John Cena, to get to the WWE Championship. I don't know if there's much else to say. William Regal does not respect John Cena. Over the past 3 or so years, we've seen John Cena continuously be tested by people who don't respect him or didn't think he was good enough or didn't think he was all that, whatever. They thought the hype overcame the actual talent. And John Cena has consistently proven them wrong. William Regal might be the last person to kind of hold this view remaining.
Of the last generation, yeah.
And Regal was away for a year, so he hasn't exactly seen a lot of what we have seen, what we saw all over 06. Cena coming through these situations, these adverse situations he hadn't been in before.
Let's name names. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, RVD,
Edge
in a tables, ladders, and chairs match in Toronto.
Yeah, RVD in Hammerstein.
He did lose, actually. It's worth pointing out John Cena still hasn't beaten Rob Van Dam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still think... Yeah.
No, go on. Well, what do you think? What does that show?
I was going to say that ultimately to me, Cena's win over Edge in Toronto
Yeah.
vindicates his loss in Hammerstein in a lot of ways because it's that same element, it's that same atmosphere, and he was able to. The second time around, he was able to figure it out, and I think that's. I think that's all you can ask of anybody, isn't it?
I think
First time around, you stumble.
100%.
Second time, there you go.
I think one last thing to point out about this match is because I think, look, John Cena's been top of his game for the last 2 years, so we're used to seeing him step up to big matches, big tests. William Regal isn't the biggest name John Cena's faced in this reign, but this could be the worst time for John Cena to be facing William Regal.
Oh my! Yeah. How was I gonna not talk about this stuff? Oh my! There's so much going into this. Amazing.
Cena fought Umaga in January. He got hurt. He still hasn't taken the time off to recover. He faced Mark Henry at WrestleMania. Couldn't get him up for the FU. Had to use the ropes to finish that match. Cena is hurt his shoulder, his knee. We've seen it taped up all in the post-Mania season. However, this Monday night, he came out with no bandages, no tape. William Regal called the bluff, said, I know you're not healed. I know you're hiding it. So tonight, not only are we going to see if Cena is 100%, but if he isn't, honestly, one of the worst opponents he could be up against is William Regal.
Yeah, I mean, the Regal stretch, right? It beats people either way. But if your shoulder is already like halfway fucked, I don't think pulling up on that shoulder is going to do a ton of good for it.
And if there's one man who can target whatever weaknesses John Cena has tonight, it's William Regal.
Yep.
So I'm curious to see if Cena's going to come with the tape or the bandages or not.
We are in Allstate Arena in Chicago, Illinois.
Don't you mean Illinois?
Illinois. Are you ready to do it, buddy?
I'm ready for the big one.
The big
SNME 5. Let's go.
Fear. All right, that was weird. Anyways, we're good now.
So yes, that half of the things we just said are in this video package.
And here's the other half of the things we just said.
Yeah, absolutely.
As we check in with Joey Styles and Taz, who are the commentary duo for tonight.
Kicking it old school. And a match that they will love is this car crash carnage of cruiserweight catastrophe. It's the WWE Tag Team Championships.
You know, Joey, I got some questions about Finley. Is he really a cruiserweight? I don't know about this.
You see, Taz, there's 4 cruiserweights in this match, okay? 5 if you count Matt Stryker.
I want to count.
Okay,
Idle.
1, 2, 3. Cool.
I want to count. I want to count. I don't think that's right. Yep,
nice.
This is all right.
Finley was thinking about him not being a cruiserweight.
Finley
was very often.
Finley heard Taz and was just on the apron the whole time, self-conscious. Like, fuck, I am.
Oh no, there is no apron. Well, actually, no, it probably is an apron. Well, how do we want to do this? Is it like one? I think we would do it where there's only 2 men in the ring at any given time, and you can tag anyone.
I would imagine so. Yeah, we got the TNA tag.
Fair.
London Kendrick retain defense number 5. They're still the unified tag team champions.
Hell yeah. I think this might be the night, up to you, where afterwards we just start calling them the WWE titles again.
I'm cool with that. Yeah. I'm good to switch that back. Yep.
Yeah. It was only ever meant to be a kind of temporary thing.
Buy some damn DVDs.
Have we said on screen yet what our distribution plan is for the SNMEs?
I don't think so. I think you could
inform the YouTube audience.
Oh, well, Wait, no, they definitely know about the .com Direct and stuff.
No, so what I was talking about is that we're going to be releasing DVD packages with 3 discs.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. 2 SNMEs and then some bonus TV footage from the Raws and the SmackDowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Nice. The mic doing real good here.
Yep.
Puddy, what's going on here? Who's this fucker?
Well, this is Mike Mazanin, a reality TV wannabe turned pro wrestler trainee who is
Just what to say.
currently
Pro wrestler. I was like, I don't know if this guy could work, man. He's never done anything like that.
He's currently signed to a developmental deal here at the WWE. And he is currently on the road with the boys trying to fit in. He hasn't made his debut yet, but he's got like a video camera and he's trying to like start building some momentum for himself by getting in with a few of the Raw roster. Unfortunately, on a week-to-week basis, we've seen as Mike Mizanin is kicked out of every social group he attempts to join. And he's calling his journey the Mizanin Experience.
Yeah, I can't exactly speak to the character of Mike Mizanin, but I can tell you from what we've seen with the vignettes, this is one annoying motherfucker, and I do not blame anybody for kicking them out of their car.
And Shelton Benjamin, the nicest man alive, actually takes a liking to Mike Mizanin. However, Shelton Benjamin travels around the country with his mama, and Mama Benjamin is got no time for Mike Mizanin. And at the end of this angle, she kicks him out of the car.
Amazing.
And he is forced to walk to Chicago.
Amazing.
Where he is mugged immediately.
Oh, man. Damn it.
Yeah, they steal the camera. this does.
This is alright.
Yeah, I mean, Trish is really good.
Yep. So yeah, women's title on the line. Melina is going to find a way to do it, but only after Talia Madison. Holy shit.
Dick Master.
The Dick Master? She's still employed by this company? That was like 3 years ago.
Long-term rival of Trish Stratus.
What does any of this mean? Find out on Raw.
Yeah, or don't.
Or don't. You know. Yeah, if you don't care, I don't fucking blame you.
How have we got to the point where SmackDown has the more interesting women's storyline?
Dude, we got that shit. We got a casket match, women's casket match. That's hype.
Tune in on SmackDown as Nat Hart dressed as Buffy the Vampire Slayer is going to face Aries Morgan in a casket match.
Hell yeah, dude. Get you some.
By the way, I want to tell the audience this. I'm sure I say this every couple episodes, and I told Tucker this week, but I'm going to tell the audience because I think it's funny. I still, and it happened again this week, when I need to look up Natalia, I will just immediately type Nat Hart. Like, it's not on purpose. It's completely subconscious. That is just who she is now.
We get the Raw rebound. Shelton Benjamin beat the Big Show in a big Falls Count Anywhere match.
And that progressed him to tomorrow night, where he will be taking on Bobby Lashley, with the winner becoming the number one contender for the WWE Championship.
Big.
So the challengers come thick and fast for either Cena or Regal after tonight.
Holla, holla, players. You know I'm booking up all them house shows. We packing the cards in the houses, and you gotta come out and see it before the tickets get gone.
Question. Do you know, off the top of your head, when The Rock is available? Because I know is he here, or did we send him on vacation?
I think we sent him on vacation because we felt weird about him being around.
Can we? Sorry, I know this is mid-show. It's kind of relevant to an angle later. I just want to see if he's available.
Yeah, I get it.
Yes, please.
What's up, everybody? We're out in the world now. Hold on. 4 months.
4 months is September?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
Unfortunate. We're coming back to our IC title match. Get fucking hype. Big.
Whoa. Whoa.
Big.
Whoa. This was this is just one of the this was like an ECW banger, right? Essentially.
Yeah. Oh yeah, hell yeah. This is what we would have been. Puddy, you should have let me run my third brand, you bastard. Anyway. I love how I just totally just cut all just serious deadpan voice. Just like, you should just let me run that third brand. God damn it.
Anyways. Know we wouldn't have even made it to 07.
Oh yeah, no. We would be in mid 06 right now, and we'd be miserable. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elijah Burke is able to do it. There's lots of shit going on here. New Breed get involved, DMLS get involved. Everybody's just bumping everybody, and in all the chaos, Elijah hits the Elijah experience, finds a way, and retains the Intercontinental Championship.
I just love this match. Like the
That was
chemistry, the complete bullshit, all the bumps, and the fact it got an 87. Yeah,
This, by
there's
the
just
way,
something to this match.
I don't know
Yeah,
why
yeah,
this
yeah.
is. I don't know why this is red. All I know is anytime this has ever been said, I'm like, yeah, that's a great wrestling match right there. Actually,
Yeah, this is just like star-making performance, Elijah Burke.
oh
He's
yeah, we're
here.
going crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Awesome, awesome stuff.
And after the match, the brawl continues.
The Big Show comes down. Oh my god,
Whose side is he on?
whose side is he on?
He's also got a number of weapons. He's got like his trash can filled with goodies.
His little shopping cart. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I like that better. Yeah, he's got a reinforced like shopping trolley full of weapons that he brings with him wherever he goes now.
Yep.
And like everyone stops and waits. He pulls out a kendo stick. He gets into the middle of the ring. And he attacks the new breed.
Hey!
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Okay.
What does this mean?
stuff.
Find out on Raw.
Big stuff. We're building an alliance against the new breed. Mr. McMahon appears on the screen, which terrifies you. Your children will have to leave the room. I apologize. But regardless, he's got a very big announcement. And Puddy, you probably
I like the idea. Yeah, I like the idea that Vince is in like this nice looking parlor room and he's sipping tea. Because I feel like this is a very Vince thing to do.
Yeah.
And then it says, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a blockbuster year. We said, fuck you, pay-per-view, as I brought wrestling back to the people. And now I am happy to announce that I'm bringing wrestling back to the Brits. You see,
the subhumans, he means.
on August 21st, 2007, SummerSlam is returning to Wembley Stadium. Oh, one little spanner in the works I need to go check.
Yeah.
I don't know if New Wembley's actually open in 2007.
New Wembley?
Yeah, so there's an old Wembley where the SummerSlam was. They've made a new Wembley in the early 2000s.
Oh.
They built a new one. It was opened in 2007. This is actually perfect. There
Awesome.
you go. Yeah.
Awesome. We'll see you in fucking Britain. Ugh.
Fuck yeah, bro. Also, I want it for the record, and Tucker can back me up. I pitched this before the Wembley show that happened at IRL.
Yeah,
year.
God, it's actually kind of crazy how long like it's been. Just because you had pitched me SummerSlam at Wembley before Tony Khan even announced All In for Wembley. We are now 2 months removed from that show. IRL.
To be fair, I pitched it like in December in game, right? We were
Yes.
looking at like the next year's show, and you were very reluctant. And I thank Tony Khan because I think
I was like, oh, okay,
more likely to do it.
I was like, oh, anybody can just run Wembley? Oh yeah, okay, sure then. We'll do it too. That works.
Can we sell it out though? That's the real question.
I didn't realize just anybody could do that. My bad, y'all.
Your rules, and again, this is brutal. This is downright ugly between two men who are usually beautiful artists in the ring. But when they face each other, there's some serious bad blood. And let's not forget Rene Dupree, who is one of the most beautiful wrestlers, both physically, because look at that man, but also in the way that he works. Here on SmackDown, he's angry. He's a ball of tension. And he uses that to have a downright nasty clash with Greg Helms as they manipulate each other's extremities. They manipulate each other's digits. They twist and they turn and they retch as both men go through their rope breaks. The tension rises, but eventually the man who comes out on the other end is Rene Sebastian Dupree. Now, I want to say this match was supposed to settle the score. And although Rene RSD won fair and square, clear victor of this match, there is some hatred and there is some tension between these two men. I don't think this is over.
Aw, shit.
It's 1-1.
It is.
This did pretty well for all the penalties.
Yeah, no, I agree. This does all right. I love the LVC.
Hell yeah. Did you figure out what you wanted it to be?
I always kind of have probably slightly imagined it's just a Kata Hajime, but since he was with Taz, it almost certainly is. So,
What is that again?
the fuck is the Kata Hajime? Is that like
I'll look it up after. It's fine. On SmackDown
it's a
this week,
joke.
Millennium debuted a new member
They
to
did.
replace the injured Chavo Guerrero. It was Chavo, right?
Yes, yeah. Chavo was
Yeah.
taken out of the main event by a mysterious attacker.
And replaced by Evan Bourne, who is a exciting high flyer. And he's a new member of Millennium. He beat Gregory Helms,
He did.
who's not having a good week on Friday. Which maybe contribute. I mean, that was yesterday, so Gregory Helms.
True. Yeah. Oh,
We should probably think about moving SmackDown to Thursdays.
we'll see.
You know, Gregory Helms will be at the forefront of it, of that movement. But yeah, no, Gregory Helms has had a bad 2 days, as shown here on SmackDown Slam of the Week.
Here we go.
Is John Cena taped up? I think the answer is yes. I think Regal called his bluff. I think Cena's like, okay, well, he knows. There's no point hiding it. Let's give myself the support that I need to get out there.
I think the biggest question in all of this is, will John Cena's shoulder survive? Nice work, everybody. Nice work. We do good work here. We do good stuff here.
So yeah, I think I mean I can imagine what this match looks like on the minute by minute.
Yeah.
You know, it is just Cena selling.
Yep.
And getting ripped apart.
Exactly. Regal will
in delightful ways.
Regal like rakes his eyes to take the advantage, and then I don't know, stomps him in the arm a bunch and stomps him in the chest a bunch. And
I like that they've gone for the STFU. I agree, but I feel like Cena's not able to fully lock it in.
Yep, I like it. Left arm drape across one where he kind of like.
Ooh, I like that.
I always like the idea he could try to like hook his own shoulder or neck with like the left arm.
What if he comes up with a variation where he uses Regal's arm? Like he puts Regal's arm around his neck, and then he uses his strong arm to like
his
hold
left
it
arm.
there.
Yeah, the one that he can do. He pulls back on it. I like that.
Because obviously we had the variation at at New Year's Rev where he uses the rope when Umaga fucks up his shoulder, but obviously he can't do that in a normal match. So yeah, I like that he's varying it up. I like how we've added John Cena like throughout this year is starting to add some technical variation to his game.
I mean, he kind of has to. He just literally cannot do anything else.
Like, I mean, think about it. Think about the level John Cena is at. The FU, take out the spear from Edge's game. He's not the same wrestler.
No.
Take out the RKO from Randy Orton's game.
Jesus,
he's nowhere near the same wrestler. Take out the pedigree from Triple H's game, the sweet chin music from Shawn Michaels' game, right? John Cena hasn't been able to use the FU properly for months. 9 defenses of the WWE Championship.
That's the man.
Still on top of the roster. Can anyone stop John Cena?
After the match. I thought
John Cena will offer his hand to William Regal. Will Regal take it, Tucker?
William Regal extends his hand, pulls it back, looks out at the crowd. He's going back and forth. He's looking at the crowd. What should he do, crowd? Should he shake his hand? The crowd's like, yes, do it. We accept your faults, and you're fine, Regal. Go back to being the weird man on commentary. Regal extends his hand once more, and the moment he touches John Cena, he kicks John Cena in the dick.
No.
Just straight up, just dump.
The show will close with Cena looking painfully into the
Regal
camera.
walks it off like a goddamn home run. Boom, kick him in the dick, walk off. Let's go.
I like that, because it's a moment in which Regal got back into wrestling this year to get an answer to a question. He got his answer tonight, and he could have just walked away, but it's very clear that he's not.
You can accept your destiny, or you can accept your reality, or you can fight against that shit like hellfire.
Ah, shit, Tucker. You know, I realize we've reached the stage. I've made a mistake.
No, you haven't.
I have.
Oh yeah, you didn't do shout outs, but I can at least do the.
It's worse than that. There's someone who should be on the credits this episode.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, you've really fucked it up now.
I know. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give them the shout out right now,
Okay.
and I'm gonna promise that they'll be on the credits next week.
I will fix this. I know what you're seeing right now on the screen. Whoever you are, extra person, you will be on there. I'm so sorry.
I will find them. I mean, to be fair, the credits thing is permanent, so once they're on next time, they'll be on for the rest of time. Oh god, I'm not even logged into the correct Patreon account.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm good. It's fine. You know,
all right. Let's talk to
the next SNME, so you know, it won't be long.
Let's talk to. Who do you want to talk to?
I would like to. Hold on. Did I sign into the wrong fucking Patreon account again? Let's talk to some version, Elijah, RVD, or the people in the main event. Those are the guys who really overperformed. And you can talk through why you pick the people you pick while I try and sign into this Patreon
I think account. Elijah, RVD, and Regal, because I expect this shit from Cena, but everybody else tonight overperformed.
Yeah, good idea.
I think even Regal, just because there was some trepidation on my part about where he was, what we were coming back to. So I will hug him and I will tell the two IC boys that they're awesome.
Okay, massive thanks to Colleen Rock, our newest Tier 3 patron. We will make sure you're on the credits for next time. But yes, big shout out to Colleen Rock and all of the other patrons who continue to support us. Massive thank you. We'll be back for next SNME, which is going to be. Did you like the name? Are we going to go with that name? Because I put it as a tentative. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so like SNME 6 Bad Blood is in just 3 weeks' time. Nothing announced for the card. So just you have to tune in and find out. And sorry, I kind of did your intro there.
You did it. You did good. I actually don't have anything else to say now, so that's it. Yeah, actually, Puddy did mess that up. Bye.